Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a president for how many years? 4. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the capital of your state? How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is the governor of your state now? If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who vetoes bills? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? the Senate, and House of Representatives. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean.